Have you ever felt like your world was falling apart? Like everything you carefully built was suddenly shattered? Sometimes, loss isn't the end. It's life gently, or sometimes not so gently, pushing us to rise higher. Today's story carries a message of hope. Stay with me, because the lesson it holds might just change how you see the difficult moments in your own life. High in the mountains stood an old temple. Its marble walls were covered with moss, and the courtyard rested in deep, peaceful silence. At the very center of this courtyard hung a large bronze bell, a bell that had remained untouched for many, many years. Dust coated its surface like a soft blanket. Birds flew past it every day, never giving it a second thought. But one small sparrow did it. She was curious and a little bit brave. As she peeked inside the hollow bell, she discovered a perfect shelter. It was cool in the heat of summer, dry during the pouring rain, and wonderfully quiet. A true escape from the noisy world outside. Holding small twigs carefully in her beak, she began to build a nest. Piece by piece, she worked with dedication. She gathered soft feathers to line her new home, and when she was done, she felt a deep sense of pride. "This is my safe place," she thought to herself. "Here, nothing can ever harm me." The days passed peacefully. She would sing a joyful song every morning and rest comfortably each afternoon. In her heart, she truly believed the bell would never ring again. Her world felt stable, predictable, and completely secure. But life, as we all know, often changes when we least expect it. One morning, the sound of footsteps echoed through the quiet courtyard. The temple monks had gathered together. After so many years of silence, they had decided it was finally time to ring the bell again, to call the villagers to prayer. The little sparrow had no idea what was coming. She sat calmly in her nest, feeling safe and content. And then, suddenly, the bell was struck. A deep, powerful sound roared through the air, shaking everything around it. The bell trembled violently, and with that powerful vibration, the nest collapsed. Twigs fell apart, the soft feathers scattered into the wind. In a single, terrifying moment, her home, her sanctuary, was completely destroyed. Terrified and disoriented, the sparrow flew out into the open sky. She circled the courtyard, her heart broken, feeling confused and lost. Inside, she cried out, "Why did this happen to me? What did I possibly do wrong?" With heavy wings and an even heavier heart, she flew away from the temple, with no destination and nowhere to go. Day after day, she wandered. She flew across valleys and over endless stretches of trees, searching for a new place to belong. She grew tired. She grew hungry. There were moments she felt so defeated that she just wanted to give up, to stop flying altogether. But a quiet voice, deep inside her, whispered, "Keep flying. Don't stop now." So she didn't. One afternoon, as she was flying, she heard the gentle sound of flowing water. She followed the sound, flying deeper and deeper into a forest. And there, hidden among the trees, she found a peaceful, beautiful clearing. Sunlight filtered softly through the leaves, painting a warm glow on the ground. Berry trees stood full of ripe, delicious fruit. A clear stream sparkled nearby, its water cool and inviting. And all around, strong tree branches stretched out wide and steady, as if welcoming her. The sparrow paused, looking at this new place in disbelief. It was more than she could have ever imagined. With a new sense of hope filling her heart, she began again, carefully, patiently. She started to build a new nest. This time, she used stronger twigs she found near the stream. This new nest was larger. It was stronger. It was so much better than the one she had lost. When it was finally finished, she rested inside it. A gentle breeze touched her feathers. The stream sang a quiet, soothing song beside her. And for the first time in a long time, she smiled. This, she thought, is so much better than the bell ever was. And in that moment of peace, she finally understood. If the bell had never rung, she would have stayed trapped in that dark, narrow space forever. She would never have known this beautiful, open world existed. She would never have discovered this perfect place, full of life and light. What felt like a devastating ending was actually a brand new beginning. Friends, life works the same way for us. We all build our nest, our jobs, our homes, our relationships, our comfort zones. We pour our hearts into them, and we believe they will last forever. Until one day, life rings the bell. Everything shakes. Everything changes. Our world feels like it's collapsing, and we're left asking, why me? The pain feels heavy. The future feels uncertain and frightening. But just like that little sparrow, we must keep flying. We must find the strength to push through the fear and the heartbreak. Because the end of one chapter is never the end of the whole story. Sometimes, what we call loss is simply a new beginning in disguise. The very same bell that destroyed the sparrow's tiny nest was the bell that ultimately set her free. So, when your world is shaking, don't be afraid. Don't let the noise of the bell deafen you to the possibility of something better. Keep your spirits strong. Keep moving forward, even if you don't know where you're going yet. Keep building again. Because your next nest, your next home, your next chapter, it just might be the most beautiful one of your entire life. Thank you for listening. If this story resonated with you, please share it with someone who might need to hear it. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories that inspire and uplift. Until next time, keep flying.